If one thing could sink Kayla, it's going to be her fries. She is behind everybody, and if she doesn't really pull it together, I honestly think she's going home.
This next pressure test will take you back to the world of the professional kitchen.
You'll be making one of the most popular restaurant dishes in North America, and something every chef should know how to execute flawlessly. A stunning New York strip steak. Cooked to a perfect medium rare. Seared and seasoned on the outside, tender and juicy on the inside.
But there is something missing. Hand-cut frites. Hot, crispy, and perfectly seasoned.
Steak frites, a classic French bistro dish. But don't race to your stations yet. Steak frite needs one more thing. A rich, delicious side of Bernaise sauce. The perfect accompaniment to steak.
So this is what we expect. A medium rare steak, perfect crispy frite, and a flawless Bernaise sauce. 3 exacting elements, 1 delicious dish. But this challenge is not just about achieving the right flavors. It's about managing your time. This delicious trio must all come together at precisely the same moment. Hot and ready for us to taste.
Very difficult.
At your stations, you'll find state-of-the-art equipment. Everything you need to cook the perfect steak frite and a Bernaise sauce.
Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Your 40 minutes starts now.
I can't go home because I love steak and frites. The thing that I go out on, I can't eat for the rest of my life, and I don't know how I'll live without steak and frites, so.
This is one of the most difficult dishes to actually master because there's absolutely no room for error.
You've got to cut perfect fries. They have to be the exact size. The judges are going to look at each individual fry to make sure they're all precise.
I noticed Kayla is cutting her potatoes almost with a laser precision. You should have every single potato cut the same size to get even perfect cooking. You do the first frying at a low temperature. Finally, you finish with deep frying at a higher temperature. It's actually one of the most difficult components in that dish.
Kayla, which component are you most worried about right now?
The frites.
Why's that?
Because I've never made frites before. They're blanched and they're ready to get put in.
You sure they're cooked enough?
Yes, chef, they will be. They'll be perfect for you guys.
Why are you making your Bernaise off the heat?
I'm actually off on, so I don't scramble the eggs.
What happens if you scramble this?
I'm screwed.
Good luck.
Thank you, chef.
You have 30 minutes left. Eric,
Chef.
perfect steak, crispy frit, and Bernaise sauce. Which one's the hardest for you?
The Bernaise sauce is definitely the hardest. I cook steak all the time. I'm pretty confident with steak. Frites is frites.
Chinese are famous for making things very crispy. Crispy pork skin, crispy duck skin. So you better do well on this,
Yeah,
okay?
me too.
Because I will be looking out for this. Are you confident?
I'm pretty confident with this one. It beats a dessert, for sure.
Good luck.
Thank you, chef.
Good cooking.
If you don't know how to make a Bernaise sauce, you simply cannot call yourself a chef on any level. You have to whip those eggs up and slowly add the butter. It's a volatile sauce. If you add too much butter too quickly to the egg yolks, it can break on you very easily.
You have 10 minutes left.
Eric's basting is flawless. It's amazing. He's
Okay.
cooking that steak like a professional chef.
Steak goes in, and I'm just praying it's getting a good sear. I hear the sizzle, so that's a good sign. Like music to my ears.
I'm basting the steak with butter, and all I'm thinking is do not freaking overbaste this steak.
5 minutes remaining. Get those fries in the basket, guys.
Oh my God, I am so stupid. I put my fries in the 300-degree fryer, not the 375. They're not bubbling.
If one thing could sink Kayla, it's going to be her fries. She is behind everybody, and if she doesn't really pull it together, I honestly think she's going home.
3, 2, 1, hands up.
It's time to taste your steak frite and find out who will be leaving the MasterChef Canada kitchen. Please bring your plates to the front. Kayla, we asked for steak to be cooked perfect, medium rare. What am I going to see when I cut your steak open?
Nice and crisp on the outside and a beautiful medium rare on the inside.
You're confident of that?
Never too confident.
It certainly is a little darker on the outside than I might expect.
Okay.
That is a nicely cooked, medium rare steak.
Yes.
See it quite nicely. It's a little dark in some areas, which would lead me to believe maybe the pan was a little too hot.
Yes, chef.
But the cook is perfect medium rare. The difference of color from the searing from the outside edge to a richer, deeper pink as it moves to the center. Beautiful.
Thank you, chef.
It's very, very good. The seasoning is spot on also.
Thank you, chef.
I was very concerned that you were putting too much on.
Kayla,
Hi, chef.
you happy?
I'm very happy with my steak and my Bernaise.
These French fries? Try one. What do you think?
I think they're cooked. I think they need more color on the outside, though.
I definitely agree with you that it needs a lot more sun, I think.
Looking at my fries, all I'm thinking is, where is my purse? I need my bronzer right now. These fries are pasty.
I would pay for that.
Thank you
It's
so much.
delicious. It's well balanced, great acidity. How did you master a Bernaise in 1 hour? You made it before?
Third time's a charm. This is my third time, but I eat a lot of it, so I know what it's supposed to taste like.
It took me hundreds of times to master the basic, humble hollandaise sauce, which is the mother of this sauce. And you've done that 3 times.
Thank you, chef.
Had you nailed the fries, you'd probably have one of the best steak frites with Bernaise that I've ever had. So close.
Yes, chef.
So, Eric, what am I going to see when I cut your steak open?
Perfect medium rare, chef.
That's pretty confident. Glistening, beautiful, very nice.
Thank you, chef.
A nice sear on the steak on the outside and all the way around. See the color differences around the edge as it comes to the center. It is much darker and richer pink. Perfect.
Thank you, chef.
And very nicely seasoned. That's about as good as it gets on a steak.
Eric, looks very impressive. If that came to me in a restaurant, I would be a happy man.
Thank you, chef.
French fries, that's nice. That's consistency. That's uniform. But then we're the crispy expert, right?
Yes, chef.
I can basically almost, hear the crunch. I would give this a very good pass.
Thank you, chef.
Maybe a bit more.
You know, when this dish is made properly, it has complete harmony. There's nowhere to hide, though, here. I'm talking about fries, steak, and a sauce. What happened here?
I don't know, chef.
It's very thick. It's almost pasty.
I think the ideal consistency for a Bernaise is like a velvety texture, and mine sucks.
I hope it tastes better than it looks.
Me too, chef.
I am taking the biggest breath. I think I have a good chance to win this challenge.
At this point, I'm thinking my sauce could definitely send me home.
This classic bistro dish had 3 challenging elements. We were looking for a flawless medium rare steak, perfect crispy fries, and a velvety Bernaise. All of you nailed at least one component of the dish, and one of you nailed most of it. That person was Kayla. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Your steak and perfect Bernaise gave you the edge. Please take off your apron and join the other top 4 finalists in the gallery.
Good luck.